Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the AWS CI/CD. As we all know, DevOps, so CI/CD is a major part. So continuous integration and continuous deployment. So AWS came up with its own solutions. So to have the CI/CD on their own, because to make the application more secure and not to depend on the third-party services. But it is not free for the new users. So AWS code commit, code pipeline, code build, and code deploy. These are the four steps which we use in the CI/CD on AWS. So this is not for we could not able to use, but I'll show you the code commit in the last. But as a free account, so we could not able to use it. So code commit is it allows teams to collaborate on code in a scalable. It's just like a GitHub, you can say. Okay, so it acts as a GitHub. You can commit your code and automate. See, so you can commit your code and run and use for the deployment, everything. So monitoring, deployment, everything. So you can use it. So without the need to manage their own version control system, code commit seamlessly integrates with other AWS services, making it easy to manage and deploy code across cloud environments. So this is just like Git. So this is also one of the own AWS own version control system. Example: a team can use code commit to host their code and trigger AWS code pipeline for automated builds and deployments. So building, deployment, everything will be done using the AWS code commit, code pipeline, code deploy, code build, all these four tools. So this is one of the best options. So we'll also check the what is the advantages and disadvantages of the CI/CD services which AWS is providing right now. So the advantages: scalability and security. Automatically scales with your code and integrates with AWS identity access management. So since we have the IAM roles, IAM access, so we can make it very secure and seamlessly. AWS integration, so easily integrates with services like AWS code pipeline and code build for CI/CD workflows. Since it is all AWS integration, so it is easy to integrate. Disadvantages: AWS ecosystem lock-in, heavily tied with AWS ecosystem, which may not be ideal for multi-cloud environments. User management complexity: managing permissions can become complex for large teams with detailed access requirements. So there are the disadvantages, because if you are only using AWS, so completely your application is 100% on AWS, and if you just want to use it, so you can definitely go with it. But but the larger applications, anyhow, they will be using the multi-cloud hybrid models on premises. All these things will be there, and there will be multiple teams handling complete application. Okay, there are multiple microservices. So for that services, all these things, so it is not that user friendly, because see, user management is a big issue, and multi-cloud and hybrid is a very big issue. So the larger applications we can't use, but if the application is only focused on AWS and it has like minimal microservices or minimal thing, so we can definitely use the AWS code commit. Here is a UI. So let's see how it looks. But see, we got the notification already that it is not available for the new users. So create repository, create website. So AWS code commit is no longer available to new customers. Existing customers of AWS code commit can continue to use the service as normal. So we'll get the same error. Okay, yeah, that's about the code commit. So we'll also explore the other pipeline, deploy and build in the next videos. Thank you so much for watching. So please do like, subscribe, and also comment your views, so that helps me a lot to make the better videos. So I'm still learning. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good day.